Have you heard of confirmation bias? Well, it exists, and again, just like the law of attraction, it's working for you or against you at any given time. So just like we take different things from the universe and from our own understanding of the law of attraction and we use them in our favor, we're going to do the same thing with confirmation bias. This is more of a psychology hack, but we're going to use it with regard to the law of attraction and make it work for us, okay? If you're excited to talk about the law of attraction, please hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment of what is your favorite law of attraction method. I'm going to keep this video very short today because it's just one simple concept that I want to get through to you. And it's a very important concept. It's called confirmation bias. And what it states is that you are likely to believe something if it already is in line with something that you have in your belief system or something you believe already. So basically, it's like adding information to a file that already exists, okay? And you're more likely to believe something that fits nicely into a category in your mind already. When you're using the law of attraction and you're telling yourself positive affirmations about something that you're wanting to manifest, maybe you're visualizing and using scripting, maybe you're doing all these different strategies, but at the same time, you don't really believe you can accomplish these things. What I want you to do is a simple, easy trick that will use confirmation bias in your favor. First trick very closely related to this is to use a focus wheel. A focus wheel is designed to take your desire and make you believe more and more that you're closer to it than you thought you were. That's awesome, and that works very well. You can see my video on focus wheels here, or there, somewhere. When it comes to manifesting something that you want, what I want you to do is find an example of a person or a scenario where somebody very similar to you or somebody in a similar circumstance as you was able to do the thing that you want to do.
Unfortunately, confirmation bias is usually seen as a negative thing or a bad thing. It can be related to unfair assumptions that we make or that others make. It can be related to conclusions that we make with minimal evidence. It can also be related to stereotypes, mostly negative, and also profiling, even discrimination. In most cases, we avoid this kind of thinking, but if it's going to be a benefit to us and we're aware of it, then that's okay. So how can we use this confirmation bias in a way that will help us? Easy. If what you want is unlikely, find an example of it in the real world so that your bias will line up with what you want. If I want to be a model, but I'm only 5'2", I need to find examples of successful models who are small too. This is model Lily Rose Depp. She's 5'3" and she models for Karl Lagerfeld. This is Anna Constantina and she's 5'4". And lastly, I have Amina Blue. This is Amina Blue. She's only 5'1". Example number 2, if I want to be a doctor, but I've been diagnosed with ADHD, what can I do to use my confirmation bias in my favor? Well, this doctor, Dr. Robert C. Young, he has treated himself and many of his patients for ADHD. So if he can do it, so can you. Usually when we use confirmation bias, it's seen in a negative way because people do not tend to use solid evidence. They just use their own opinions and desires. But in this case, we're using both. So it's going to be a benefit to you, and it's also going to change your own ideas into more positive ones for yourself. So give it a try and let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching this. Leave a comment below and let me know how you can use this in your life to make some more of your desires come true. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day, and be positive.
Can I have a second? I'm just doing a quick little video for 2 seconds, okay? Of course. Now just be quiet for 2 seconds. I just had to get this out, okay? Now I have to edit it, but just be quiet for 2 seconds.